It's me, Killer God Beast, on the channel with my daily video. I know the screen's black, but I'm just going to talk like this for a little bit. I'm going to talk about the NHL playoffs for a second and talk about how one team is solely so much better than any other team in the league. The Tampa Bay Lightning. The offense, so good. Stamkos, Kucherov. You got defense, Hedman. And then you got goalie, Vasilevsky. And that's just a few players on the team. You got Point. You got Johnson. Their team is just so good. And also, with the streak of good goaltending, the Blues came from last in the league. Maybe it was last in the Western Conference to being in the third spot in the Central Division. The Stars are catching up to them. The Stars have been on a 4-game win streak, and their goalies are playing very well. But can they hold up? Can their offense hold up and keep scoring goals while their goalies play phenomenally well? Phenomenally well. Sorry about that. And can the Sabres, who started off so good, even make it into the playoffs after just losing game after game? We'll see in the next few weeks. But this playoffs is going to be one hard one to get into this year. Like, everything's mixed around. You got the Hurricanes. Sucked last year, had the second overall pick. And now they're doing pretty good. They're third. I think they're third or second in their division. Just, the NHL is all mixed up this year. Like, way mixed up. And then you got the NFL. A few days ago, Antonio Brown, people were speculating that he was traded to the Bills. Ian Rappaport came out and said, Antonio Brown has been traded to the Bills. And then later that day, their owner and general manager had to come out and actually say that the trade fell through and that they didn't get Antonio Brown, and they're going to look towards free agency to get some players. And also, last night on Instagram, Antonio Brown was like, I'm already in the black and gray. And he said something about the Raiders, which means he might be going to the Raiders in a trade. And then you got the Colts with so much cap space. They could sign Le'Veon Bell. They have Marlon Mack, but they could sign Le'Veon Bell. They could sign at least 3 superstar players that are in free agency to go on their team. They already have a young core. They got a franchise quarterback. The Colts are primed to be a Super Bowl. They're already a Super Bowl contender. They're going to the Super Bowl if they get a few more players. And if they get Bell, I don't know what will happen. It would be insane. And then you got the draft coming up. DK Metcalf had a really good vertical, had a really good 40-yard dash. But if you saw his 3-cone and 20-yard shuttle, Tom Brady was better in each of those than Metcalf. His main problem in the NFL will be his stamina. His speed is good, but can his stamina hold up? And then you got his fellow teammate, A.J. Brown, had a decent combine. But his hands are the main reason why he's going to be probably selected in the first round easily. Production, A.J. Brown, but Metcalf and potential will be the better one to choose. And the Cowboys, another team, the Cowboys don't hold a first-round draft pick. They got Jason Witten coming back, but they might need a tight end. And Fant will be gone already. Hawkinson will be gone. They might be able to get Irv Smith. But if not, they'll probably get Jace Sternberger. And then Sean Lee's contract was changed so he could come back this year. And yeah, he's good, but he has a lot of concussion issues. And then let's go to the MLB. It's starting in a few weeks. The Rangers, they might be bad again. The Astros, they're doing good. All the Harper with the Phillies, they're gonna do really good, probably. Those projected standings that came out on Instagram and stuff, horrible. The Rangers one, I'm a Rangers fan. That's why I'm talking about the Rangers. The Rangers one, I can see that, but the Cubs going from winning like 20+ games above 500 to being 4 games under 500, that's just dumb. They still got a lot of the players they had. And What's another sport? The AAF is on for a few weeks daily, and that's about it. That was just a little bit of a rant about sports. Um, and yep, I haven't came out with a video in a long time. This was kind of just out of nowhere. I just wanted to do a rant. That's why I wasn't really correlated and stuff with everything I was saying. I was just saying random stuff. But thank you. Thank you for listening. Bye. Bye to all you fellow beasts. Good night.